Tuna fishing is usually done through modern and traditional methods, depending on the scale and area. One of the most common methods is purse seine fishing, in which fishing boats use large nets to encircle schools of tuna as they move near the surface. Fishermen can also use large fishing poles with attractive baits to catch individual tuna. Meanwhile, the use of fishing boats with radar systems and fish finders helps to determine the location of schools of tuna underwater, thereby increasing fishing efficiency. After being caught, the tuna will be immediately preserved with ice or frozen to keep it fresh for processing or export. Although modern methods have made fishing more efficient, fishermen still need to comply with regulations to protect marine resources to avoid overfishing. In addition to the above methods, another commonly used technique is the fishing aggregation device, FAD, method. Also known as fish concentration device. These devices are floating objects, which can be rafts, ropes or man-made materials, that are free-floating or fixed in areas where tuna live. Tuna often gather around FADs because they provide natural shelter or ideal hunting grounds. Fishing vessels will seek out these FADs to use purse, seine or line to catch fish, to protect tuna stocks and ensure the sustainability of the fishing industry. Many countries have adopted strict management regulations. This includes limiting the size of fish allowed to be caught, prohibiting tuna fishing during the spawning season, and using environmentally friendly methods to minimize impacts on the marine ecosystem. International organizations, such as the International Fisheries Management Commission, also play an important role in monitoring and maintaining policies to protect marine resources. In addition to management measures, an important factor in tuna fishing is the development of modern technologies and equipment. Fishing vessels today are equipped with satellite monitoring systems and fish finders, which help fishermen pinpoint the exact location of tuna schools in vast areas of the ocean. This technology not only increases fishing efficiency but also reduces the time and cost of fishing trips. Furthermore, fishing vessels are equipped with modern preservation equipment, which helps keep fish fresher for longer and minimizes damage during transportation. However, tuna fishing also faces major challenges from the impact of climate change, changes in seawater temperature, as well as the invasion of alien species, can affect the migration and reproduction habits of tuna. This requires fishermen and management agencies to be flexible in adjusting fishing strategies and protecting tuna resources. With efforts to develop sustainability and improve technology, the tuna fishing industry is aiming to balance the need to exploit and protect marine resources. to ensure the long-term survival of this fish species in the wild. While meeting global consumption demand, one of the important solutions to maintain sustainability in the tuna fishing industry is the application of sustainable management and certification models, such as the MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, certification. These models require fishermen to comply with strict standards of environmental protection, not overfishing, and maintaining biodiversity in marine ecosystems. When a fisherman or tuna fishing company achieves this certification, their product is recognized internationally as being environmentally and resource responsible. In addition, many environmental organizations and fishing communities are working together to create marine reserves, where fishing for tuna and other seafood is restricted or banned altogether. These areas not only protect tuna during the spawning season, but also help rebuild tuna populations, ensuring that the resource can continue to thrive in the future. The development of fishing methods and the protection of tuna requires cooperation between fishermen, regulators, environmental organizations and consumers. Each party must be aware of its role in maintaining the sustainability of the tuna fishing industry. From choosing certified sustainable products to implementing measures to protect marine resources in addition to management and conservation measures. Another important factor in maintaining the sustainability of tuna fisheries is education and public awareness. Fishermen need to be trained in environmentally friendly fishing methods, such as the use of fishing gear that does not harm other fish species or the seabed environment. At the same time, consumers need to understand the importance of choosing tuna products from sustainable sources, which not only protects marine resources but also contributes to the long-term sustainability of fisheries for future generations. A typical example is the increasing emphasis of supermarkets and restaurant chains on providing tuna with sustainability certifications such as MSC or Fair Trade, making it easier for consumers to choose products that are legally sourced and environmentally responsible. As demand for these products increases, producers and fishermen will be more motivated to comply with environmental protection and sustainable development standards. Despite many challenges, with a combination of technology, conservation measures, appropriate management, and community participation, tuna fisheries can develop sustainably, while protecting valuable resources for future generations. To maintain sustainability in tuna fisheries, comprehensive solutions are needed, including promoting global and regional policies. International organizations, such as the World Pacific Tuna Management Commission, WCPFC, and the International Atlantic Tuna Management Commission, ICAT, have been working to establish strict regulations on catch quotas. Protect important spawning areas. And closely monitor fishing activities. These regulations help ensure that tuna is not overfished, while protecting marine ecosystems. In addition, the application of advanced technologies in tracking and monitoring fishing activities is an important step in preventing violations of regulations. Automated monitoring systems, along with the use of satellites and GPS devices, help management agencies accurately track fishing vessels, thereby preventing illegal, unlicensed or quota-exceeding fishing activities. In addition to policy and technological measures, the protection and restoration of marine ecosystems, such as coral reefs, deep sea areas and protected areas, also play a very important role in maintaining tuna resources. These ecosystems are not only home to tuna but also to many other marine species, contributing to maintaining ecological balance. Finally, the participation of communities and non-governmental organizations is also practical in raising awareness and promoting initiatives to protect marine resources. Public education campaigns, especially in areas with strong tuna fishing industries, help people realize the importance of protecting marine resources. When people understand and implement environmental protection measures, the tuna fishing industry will develop more sustainably. In short, the tuna fishing industry can survive and develop sustainably if there is a synchronous combination of technology, management policies, environmental protection and community awareness. An important factor that cannot be ignored in the process of sustainable development of the tuna fishing industry is innovation and development of environmentally friendly fishing methods. Significant progress has been made in research and initiatives to reduce the impact of bycatch on bycatch. One of the new technologies being applied is the use of smart fishing nets, which are able to distinguish tuna from other fish, helping to reduce the catch of unwanted species. These improvements not only protect tuna species but also protect marine ecosystems, maintaining biodiversity. In addition, promoting the application of non-destructive fishing methods, such as trawling on the water surface without dragging nets to the bottom, is also an important step forward. This method helps protect coral reefs and other marine habitats, while reducing pollution caused by the use of old or inappropriate fishing equipment. In addition to efforts to improve fishing technology and methods, marine resource regeneration and restoration programs also play a very important role. Coral reef restoration projects, seagrass replanting, and marine protected areas are all ways to maintain and improve the quality of habitat for tuna and other marine species. These efforts not only protect tuna, but also create conditions for other species to thrive, contributing to the stability and sustainability of marine ecosystems in the future. The tuna fishing industry can become a model of sustainable development if all stakeholders, from fishermen, management agencies, environmental protection organizations, to consumers, join hands to implement solutions to protect marine resources and maintain tuna resources. When these measures are implemented synchronously and effectively, tuna will not only be an important food source but also a symbol of the balance between exploitation and environmental protection in the seafood industry. Another potential development direction in the tuna fishing industry is the application of circular economic models. This model focuses not only on resource exploitation but also on the reuse and recycling of tuna products, minimizing waste, and protecting the environment. For example, in addition to tuna meat, other parts such as fins, bones or heads can also be used to make other products such as processed foods, fish meal or pharmaceuticals, thereby minimizing waste and maximizing the value of each tuna. Furthermore, in the context of the international market increasingly paying attention to ethical standards and environmental protection, developing tuna products with green product or sustainable product certification will be a direction for fishermen, tuna processors to increase the value of their products. These certifications help consumers identify products with clear origins, produced and caught in a responsible manner towards the environment and the community. Another important trend is the shift in consumer habits. Recent studies show that consumers are increasingly interested in transparency in the food supply chain.